Alright, I'm back, and I have great hopes that this will be my last Cultist Simulator playthrough. Let's take inventory, right? I have all 7 marks on my Defiance card right there, ready to ascend into Edge Stardom. However, I have to fight my foe to a standstill. That has to be exploiting weaknesses, right? And probably is in an endgame area. So it's like hold him off until I can irritate him enough with these weaknesses, and that's will trigger the endgames situation? Maybe. Well, I also have the weapons that I can use to do this. This one and this one can break, this one can't, this one can't. So I can delay him for a very, very long time. So the plan is still gather up a few Scapadon fangs, and then find and reveal the last weakness, which I think is the sea. It's the heat or the sea, right? And then just attempt. Oh, it's the Serpeum. Serpeum is just light and light, and then more light, right? Serapeum. And I'm rich. I've got a whole bunch of decades, which can be life if I really need it to. So, yeah. Let's just try not to do anything weird, right? I've got so much money. Oh, and I find the Lionsmith Shrine here, and I upgrade this in order to forge Scapadon fangs. Beautiful. False Trail will last for 1 full turn, and then things start happening, right? Time to find the Serapeum. Any knock or lantern. I don't have a lot of knock, and I don't have a lot of lantern. So stack that right, and hope I get Dawn. Heracleon. This has the most important NPC in the game, right? The one who tells me about the Edge Ascension. Alright, just start mailing money forward. I'm going to be doing a lot of that. Just get used to it. A lot of bookkeeping, a lot of maintenance. Just got to hold it together. But I have faith that I will get there. For I am in really good position. Oh, and I find it right off the bat. Beautiful. And I can immediately upgrade the Mysteries of Force. I'm going to get a Rage, but right now a Rage is entirely soakable. I have my free turns done. The False Trail is about to expire. Okay. Don't need a warehouse. Do need to do this again. I really wish there was just a repeat button on this, because I'm going to be pressing a lot. So you need a lot of moth, or a lot of winter, or a lot of... I guess I should hope that this next task coming up is going to be winter task. I suppose I could put this in. Hope it will be a forge or a knock test, but I don't know. I got plenty of time though. I can do the Serapeum again because I'm going to be pinned in by Rage. I'm going to be pinned down because so very, very angry. There we go. So angry. Daddy didn't treat me right. So angry. It's daddy issues, the class. I thought that was sorceress. Alright, here we go. It begins. Give me a fang. Maybe find the sea and heat, which is Alexandria, isn't it? We will test our foe against it. Dawn. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Everyone hold still. Should I throw this in? Because I'm pretty sure it's just lantern, 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 lantern. Let's find out. Am I being smart or merely clever? Nope, I was being smart. Excellent. So just someone who wants some experience. Tomyakas? I need more Grail. So Vassal, go get experience. Does the Serapeum give me expose a weakness? I think it's just healing and obscurity, right? Neither of which is very helpful. Well, I have everything I need, so I can just kind of move on, right? No need to spend too much time here. Don't need an office. Alright, found it. Serapeum Peristasis. What's that mean? I don't know. Talk to Dr. Blackwood. I'm going to assume that your decision to quit your job was a moral one. Alright, what do we need? Get rid of traces. It's nothing useful, right? What if I say nothing? That's interesting. That seems like it might be a good idea, eh? Just say nothing. I don't have any pent. I have the sword, right? No, but I don't have the book. I don't have, oh, she's here, and I don't have connections. That's a potential problem. So I absolutely need this to be connections, and it's not. So she's gonna steal something from me just by so I can at least put the sword up, but I need to keep all these weapons. I need her to take cash, or any of this, honestly, or the pages. There's lots of stuff she can take. Oh, I hate this mechanic so much, and there's nothing I can do about it. Just RNG said no. So the sword is most valuable, I guess. Oh, this messes up my plans. Spend a decade? Guess I gotta, right? I just have to. And she might take it anyway, right? It's not a random asset. It's your most valuable one, always. See? See, this is just so worthless. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, I get an underworld connection. However, just absolutely miserable. There's nothing you can do about it. I suppose it deflected. No. So I had to pay a full decade to avoid my game just blowing up right there from random chance. That is enraging. It really is. If you should at least be able to hit them and to murder them and get your stuff back, but you can't. No, keep searching. So this play session does not augur well. I think that's the best way to put it. I can probably just hit her, right? No need to use anything, just hit her. Going after assets. Yeah, I have to use the connection. Oh well. So I do have to call the boss in order to try both of these. I think these are the only two left. We're gonna do it real fast here, right? Once everything's up and off cooldown. Probably should have kept the Serapeum on the board to heal me. Highly irritated. What's the Pursuer's Wound do if... That's really weird. I struck it at just the right time. Alright. Should I just go right now? Start packing? And then call the boss? Yeah, I'll use my buddies as meat shields if I have to. They're not coming with me, so they're not super valuable in the grand scheme of things. Harsh to say, but accurate. Alright, so let's just go. Yeah. So, it immediately takes something. So, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I should wait a bit, right? Because I have to time it right? Go now? Is this a good idea? Am I timing this correctly? Am I about to get murdered again? I don't think so. I have buddies. My buddies can help me. Even if they die, they're not critical. Search again. Why not? Alright, we're gonna see what you're afraid of. Are you afraid of the sea? Alright. He is not, in fact, afraid of the sea. Very unlucky about... Oh, he is afraid of faith. That's nice. That'll keep me alive. That'll get me out of here in one piece. Well, stabbed repeatedly. Are you afraid of the heat? I think I did cold, right? He's born in the snow. No, and I need to block you. Don't fail to pay attention to that guy. I still don't have any connections. Ugly. He's afraid of heat. When the weather is hot enough, my foe becomes slow and stupid. So, there we go. The last piece of information. We just have to find a place to end it. And get some fangs, right? We're done here. Weakness. Heat. Now we deflect you with fate. As we slowly make our way out of here. Now we're done. Beautiful. Alright, so the wolf divided and faith and heat. So I'm in a good place to find an endgame location. So I guess I should search and search and search, right? It's time to burn locations. Okay, so distill you down into your essence. Go and talk to the most important NPC. I don't really know what to say to him. I have a pentiment to offer. And get my money. Even though my money merely holds me back at this point. And now it's time to find a location to properly execute my plans. Okay? Even though I wish I had a couple more Scapadon fangs. It'd be a pain if I... Alright. He wants a pentiment. Tall man in a snakeskin jacket has just lit a cigarette in the matchlight. His face is lean, dark, and familiar. Hello again, he says. This is a surprise. I suppose the double edge brought you here to make a point? She won't want any new edge dyads in the world. Do you have something to show me? It's always too late, eventually. But until then, it is not. Alexandros thought that was important. The lionsmith never did. Passes me the remnant of the cigarette. Some things are better left unsaid, he adds over his shoulder as he saunters off. It was nice to see you again. It's like, he hands me a pentiment and leaves. So I feel like this is the big mystery of the game, and it's really vague, and I don't understand it. Let's find out. Half-smoked cigarettes. Once at a place in time of power and division, this knew the hands and mouth of a renegade knock long. In at least one history, he finished smoking it. So he gives me a pentiment that I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. I'm just kind of baffled. Anyway, I've got to heal up. I've got to find a place to be. A place to make a final stand. Tirana? No. You are not what I want. Keep looking. I'm looking for an endgame location. So the Horned Axe opposes more edged ascensions. That's me. So what do I do to understand that? I guess that's the base way to put it. How do I understand this information that's been presented? Ugh. I don't have a lot of confidence in what I'm doing. Go to Tripoli. I'm searching for an endgame location that may be suitable to make a final stand. Then I'll harvest some corpses and I will get out. Oh, I really should be mining for connections, shouldn't I? Being without connections is a real problem. Okay. Dash cross country, so just nothing here. Guess I'm going to Tripoli, I suppose. I don't think there's anything in Tirana, and I want to stay south by the sea, in the hot areas. Hopefully find a place with heat and a monastery. Connection, wonderful. So I'm not going to Tirana. How do I make a false trail? This isn't what I want. I want to make a false trail. I know I saw how. Why can I not find it again? No. Yeah. I mean, that's not right. Oh, I have to send her? Interesting. Damiakis won't do it? Huh. Alright, Damiakis. It's chancy, but what isn't? A false trail will prevent reckoners from finding you. As long as it lasts, you won't ever be able to travel the city. Your ally will take an unpredictable while to create the trail. They won't be available for an unpredictable while. There's a small chance they'll never return. Good luck, Damiakis. But like with all that time spent on this, is just time spent that they'll find me here, right? So what exactly am I gaining through all this? Mechanics are so weird. There's a... I don't even really want to do this, do I? Because I want them to come and I want to murder them, right? And then turn their bodies into defense. So I'm kind of working against myself here. Yeah, this does nothing to me. This is a Colonel Shrine. Meanwhile, send cash ahead. Just shave time off the departure. There is no reason... I guess I should have tested to see if the all the distractions did anything weird. Get some heart to the boss's card. Alright. A minor token of heart. Dominiacus is at his schemes. Alright, this individual will pop up. We will process them. And then we will try to keep going. Oh, she's here. Buy a body, basically, right? Found obscurity. And then I should go after with this, right? Warehouse, no. What am I mining for? I basically need nothing here, right? Because my heart is in endgame area, which isn't here. So I guess I get the body and leave. The sea. Not really interesting. Maybe get one more body after this. Oh, she's already summoning reinforcements. Well, can I do it? Did I start fast enough? I'm not sure I did. We'll see. It takes 40 seconds and then immediately upgrades, right? This will finish, but the follow-up won't. Which will be quite the pity. Yeah. Immediately up. Yeah. So, got it. Now we have to do the harder fight. False trail is there, but it doesn't matter because they're already here. See, it's just such a weird mechanic. And just knife this person right. They can't summon the boss. Here. And the next hit will be deadly, right? Because my skill will be up. That is what we call perfect. Alright, that stings, that leaves a trace. That stings, that leaves a trace. Now just attack. Is this fast enough? Wound, wound, wound. Did I just lose an item? I really hope not. I really hope I didn't just lose an item, because this is going to be up and then it's going to take an asset, right? So again, I give up a decade. I am my own worst enemy. I'm bleeding this game away right now with just bad play. The first one was forced. This one is unforced, but yeah, be serious. What a horrible confluence of events. I paid a decade for this fang. Ugly. Alright, it's time to go. We're headed to Tripoli. Let's get out of here. Ugly, ugly play. And the false trail doesn't really help, does it? Because it's all just packing time. Just the numbers don't work on this. I'm struggling to see how this is ever useful. But we'll see. The game's still intact. I'm still just searching for an ending. So hopefully I won't have time to blunder away everything, right? Yep. Packing, packing, packing. The false trail is probably hurting me at this point because another corpse could be walking in. Oh well. So I guess order of events are you have to, when you land, you have to immediately start mining for connections. At least that's what I'm going to do now. Once you have a connection, you have a connection card on the board, then you can start looking for the next place to be. And then play out the area. Okay, that's what I'll do. Strange how I'm still learning little things here and there. But we should just end this very soon, right? Very, very soon. Alright. At least I didn't lose Dalmiakis by coming over here. So Tripoli, and now, as I said, it is time to just immediately find connections. I have to be more mindful of it. I used to tell myself last game, don't play around, because you get burned. And then here I play around again and again. Spend the year for the insurance. Just have it. Have the connections up. Just have it up. Alright, the sea. It's not connections. Okay. Scrapdon Fang number 2. And right here, there, official connection. Now we can begin to work. We have defense in place. We don't really care about what's here. We need to know where we're going. Tripoli, that feels hot to me. Marrakesh feels very hot. Maybe even Faith? Is Tripoli a faith place? Now we'll find out. Then go to Valletta. Valletta doesn't look to be a good destination for us. Dalmiakis will be back someday. I miss you, Dalmiakis. You make the best honey cakes. Algiers is probably where we're going next. But we are really looking for an endgame area. What happens if they're all discovered? Don't like that idea, do I? The Pentapolis. What do we have? Heights, deserts. Is this where we want to end the game? So it's heights and heat. Does he think there's going to be able to find faith there? Do I think there's going to be well, we're going to try it. I am just going to absolutely try it. This is where we're going next. We're going to do the Tripoli quest, and then we're going to end up there. We're going to find out. At the very least, there should be heat. And heights. Heights doesn't mean anything. Citadel villages. So, heights and heat, and it doesn't tell me anything at all about the aspect there. We'll find out. There's probably a chart on the wiki somewhere that I should be able to immediately name which place is best. But if the game is designed right, every one of them will have an opportunity to do it correctly. If it is possible to do it correctly. If there is something to do correctly. How about that? Because I don't know if my plan has any bearing upon reality here. But either way, this is the last time I'm going through this. I am completely strapped for ideas, and there are no mysteries left to pursue. So, here, I'm just buying you right now. are going to figure out what's going on. Can I put something here? Anything more? I will be in fine shape. Travel. That's it. It is a nice arc that it's initially squabbling over assets and then becomes squabbling over something much, much bigger. Now we got heat here. Heat and cats in the sea. I'm finding a lot of distractions, but none of this really matters to me, eh? I'm trying to find a property to buy. There we go. Property to buy will start the Find Your Roots quest. And that will give me a pentiment, which I surely do not need. But it's a special quest, right? There we go. I so wish you could come with me, strange man, because you cannot be killed. Alright, here we go. And a tail. Let us go here. What else can I put here? Defiance? Alright, we've already done that. Put this here. To retrieve a relic. Oh, find a relic? I've never seen that before. That will use the shrine, right? So, do this first. I think we do this first. I hope I do this first. And if I don't, I will have issues maintaining body temperature, which is fine. Alright. I have grief, and I have a pentiment, which is just comforting. And this thing is still here, right? Find something that was left to me. Alright, this will make a rage, which is fine, because I want to bait in at least one... That guy right there. Oh, I can make the book the... I will absolutely do that. I don't think it has any use whatsoever right now, but I will do it, because it looks cool. It's a game about old books. How can I not reconstruct the old book? Surely this is a good sign. Okay. Nope. I would love more connections. That's what I would like. Too many traces. Got rage and a fang. Wonderful. That fang will surely go to work very soon here. Don't need an office. I want more connections. I want to sell this. Fascination. The Book of the Suns. It doesn't have a lot of meaning for me, but it has Grail. It means it makes me happy. Because it does. I'm very happy looking at that. Alright. Dawn. I want to be stacking connections because I have to sit through this. Alright, there she is. Hit her, right? And just hit her right off the bat. Good. Hopefully she doesn't immediately go for, yeah, immediately went for reinforcements. Oogly. I have to refresh heat. In case the boss shows up. Alright, refresh this. Underworld connection. Nice. This is a good place for a war, isn't it? Attacking me directly. What? Vassal, you level up. You. you take that. I'm definitely going to end up with the boss here, right? I have a surprise prepared, which is good. Level 10 goes in without any support. She's completely unwounded. That's ugly. Layers and layers of ugly. Don't need that. This will be a war, but I'm not afraid because, again, attacking directly? Can't do that. I have the unblockable shield here. Alright, so just attack, 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 right? The Pentapolis doesn't seem to be a Wolf Divide's hatred area. My hope is that I can get faith there. We'll see. We're just waiting this rage out, and then we're going to end this game. And then after that, we're doing something else. Missed. Again, why are you so hung up on trying to cause me problems? Okay, and the sword, right? The sword will stop that nonsense. Where's my rage counter at? It's almost time to go, eh? She is certainly 100% going to call the boss. Alright, good. Yeah, I need a weapon. Right. Got a hit. 2 points on her. See what she does before I do anything. Calling the boss. So there's nothing I can do about this at this point. Gotta wait this out and then just kind of tank as much as I can. I can use these guys as shields because they're not coming with me. I should buy this other underworld connection, right? Just in case. Be safe, right? Just be safe. Alright. I won't get her corpse. Oh, I might. Should probably attack her, right? Oh, I can leave. Yeah, attack her. And then just leave, eh? Boss is here. Put you on cooldown. Nope. And pack the sword. What are you doing? Widening the search. Alright. Parried. We're gonna have a lot. I mean, a lot of this coming up. Alright, look at him. Alright, nothing. Now I parry with heat. That will last a while. Looks like I missed with the sword. Ugh. Still just attacking me directly. So, I mean, Dumyakus, you're not coming with me. Tank that hit. Really sad they don't get wounds when this happens. Oh well. Falling towards Ascension. Now, continue searching. What are you doing? Assets at last? Why couldn't you have done this earlier? I would have another corpse. Block with skill. Good. I would love to find heat, but it's not giving it to me. I can just abandon stuff. Alright, what's going on over here? Attacking me directly again? Wow. Once again, I'm not going to get the corpse because it chooses the wrong attack. Oh, is this going to get through? No. Vassal, your time has come to serve. Goodbye, vassal. Give me grief into Pentapolis. Ah, he lived. Excellent. Cats. This is actually up, right? Just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. All my people burst. All these people burst. Here we are. The ends of the earth. We are going to figure out if I have made any progress on this. Alright. The desert air is crisp and fresh as fresh snow. I almost forget why I'm here. We have an obscurity. It doesn't do anything. No further. You might call this place the edge of the world. Reconnoiter. Roam the village and the plateau, seeking opportunities. 60 seconds for a search now. I have doubts, friends. So the sword and the skill are free blocks. The other weapon, these two weapons are blocks that might get destroyed. This is a one-time block. And eventually he's going to show up, and I have to find a way to do something about this, right? Yeah, I could call him here. Obscurity is not what I want. And I'm just arming myself right now, slowly. Unfortunately, slowly. Hopefully I find faith. I won't see Reckoner Pursuit, but I will see the boss. Choose that place to turn and face the foe. It's so weird allies won't follow me here. Like this, these locations have different mechanics, and it has to be something, right? Tranquility won't help. I don't do tranquility. I am a rage beast. No, wait. I am a rage beast. Yeah, let's get some rage. Let's hype ourselves up. Let's get angry. Get angry. Yeah. Can't leave. Get angry. Is it maybe get 3 rages on the board and something happens? I have no idea what's going on at this point. Still not showing up. It's very late. Rage doesn't go anywhere. It sucks. Flower Maker. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted to see. It's the wrong influence. So it looks like finding heat is going to be very, very rare. Do I just have to defeat him in this location? So I guess I should try scoring 6 hits on him and see what I can do. See if that works. Defend with my skill and the sword. Sword goes on cooldown first because it has the longer cooldown. Well, use the shorter cooldown first so it's up more often. Just cats aren't what I want. Probably use the shorter cooldown first. It all comes to the same in the end, right? We can start attacking with these other weapons. Then take hits if I have to. I have doubts. I have obscurity though. That helps. That's just free hits, right? Ah, found some heat. Good. So it is available at this location. Yes. Cats go in mute, Persia. Flower maker, you live in France, right? Of course you do. And heat gets center stage. Heat, we have to remember, you shouldn't be over Soviet Republic. The USSR is cold, my friend. However, you're gonna have to get close to the enemy. Obscurity. So this is a pretty good place to farm obscurity, maybe? I wonder how high it will let me go on that. I should refresh this. There's probably an optimal time to do that, and that time is probably not now. But, you know, I pressed the button anyway. Getting less angy. Not feeling so anky anymore. Okay. Nope. It's not what I want. So the draws here seem very poor. So Pentapolis, do I really have to go through and memorize all of these? I don't think I'm going to do that. There's probably one location which is just absolutely golden for this. And I don't know what that is. So instead I'm here, where all I have is the heat to keep me safe. Oh good, 2 units of heat. Now just go ahead and refresh this one, because it's something to do. These I should try to use last, because I refresh them by working on them, but I also work with my tools. So I have to be careful, right? He's still not here. Goodbye, cats. Oof, and they're gone. No, they're not. Cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. We thought he was a goner. I will say this is tense. This isn't exactly riveting gameplay right here, but it is tense. And there is an unknown, and there's stakes. Again, we're gonna do this again? I kinda want him to just show up. Just show up, dude. Not gonna hang around all day. Just continue to search the Pentapolis. So there's no faith here. It really is 3 things. It's heat, and influence. I would have said heights, but it's not heights. Instead it's cats, so you can't really read it too much from the description. This is just a try and fail or wiki kind of thing, which is a pretty big shame if you ask me. I think that should be very explicit given the stakes at the time invested into a game like this. Alright, I'm starting to get fidgety. If he doesn't show up on this next turn of the wheel, I'm going to call him here. And we are going to have ourselves a good old-fashioned duel. Alright, I'm calling him here. I'm pretty sure it's what you have to do, just for style points, right? Come see me at Pentapolis, we have cats. Who wouldn't respond favorably to that? I'm going to refresh you right now. It's going to be the last time I do that. And, send. Alright, let's go. Let him come. Let him try to take his due. Well, this will get rid of my obscurity, but whatever. Whatever. That was probably a mistake. So many things are a mistake. He's here. And he's very angry. Longer cooldown first, I think. Should have run further. No. So let's just take a look here. Seasoned like an oak and scarred like sea cliffs, I've seen his strength. I would be a fool not to fear it. Alright. And now it's time to strike back with this. In confronting me, he too has become a target. Now don't use my skill. My skill is here to defend. Alright. Held him off. It puts the sword on cooldown, which is a shame. 90 seconds. Alright, now I hold him off with skill. I knifed him. Don't think that will stop you. Can I do anything with this? Can I do anything? Does this do anything? Anywhere? Can I put this here? No. Alright. So, hit him again, eh? And then we hit him again. Ah, and we spend some heat, probably. Alright. Held off his attack. I'm gonna hit him with heat next, see what happens. Yeah, he's attacking. Where is my... Alright. Heat will hold him off for quite some time. It's kind of like a reset. Yep. Missed. So, don't do anything. Just wait for stuff to come back up. Made him slow and stupid. We have to see if this changes him at all. Cats. Alright. Heat back up. Everything off cooldown. And we continue the duel, right? We're going to use the thing that comes off cooldown the fastest first now. Knife him. Does the gun do anything to him? Okay. Good. Held him off. Oh, I got an obscurity. Can't hide from me. Knifey, knifey. And then hit him again. Just keep hitting him. Unstaunchable wound. Have to remember to preserve that heat. Now I'm pretty sure I can kill him like this, right? But I'm not sure that's what I want to do. Yep. Knifed. We're gonna refresh this. We're just gonna wait a bit, right? Alright, he's attacking, so once again, defend with my skill. It's going to take him quite some time to get through all this, eh? Yeah. And when this is done, it'll be time to knife him again. So this is just... I haven't been hit. I still got a whole bunch of stuff to do. Skill went on cooldown. Alright, we block with the sword. We knife him. Then we really should inspect things, right? He hasn't changed at all from the heat. Just unfortunate. Alright, skill worked. Found cats. Beautiful. Everyone likes cats. And skill again, right? Comes off cooldown immediately into use. Now I knifed him. Excellent, excellent. Just keep on it. Once he gets to 6 wounds, I have to start trying to figure out what to do. I have to fight him to a standstill. But none of this is slowing him. Maybe there's options that come up when he's near death. Defiance? Laugh as the lionsmith laughed. I could lampoon my foe with a certain very ancient mocking gesture, leaving myself open to attack. Perhaps the hour called the lionsmith would enjoy my audacity. Suffer 2 wounds but gain a level of defiance? That's interesting. I've never seen that before. I mean, I already have max defiance. So this is a way to win the game even though you don't have the materials? I mean, the traditional materials? Alright, he should realize he's kind of in bad shape right now. And it's getting worse. Like, the more time he stays here, my foe hisses with fury. He lands a crushing blow before I can pull away. 3? Ah, yes. I paid the price for my audacity. Yeah. That was funny, wasn't it? I thought it was funny. I got 8. 8? Huh. Shall I do it again? I think I must, right? I think I absolutely must. What happens when I get to 10 defiance? Something? Something? Uh-huh. Yeah, let's do it again. This is foolishness right here. Utter foolishness. But I will go to 10 before this is over. Use my time correctly, right? And I can always buy my way out of death, right? 9 defiance. It reaches 7. It'd be funny if the game is coded so it has to be exactly 7. And by getting above 7, I have done something weird and bad. Alright. Just normal stuff, eh? Doesn't seem like I'm doing anything to him. He should be changing if I was having some sort of effect. But I don't think I am. I think I am simply toying with him. But we'll see. We'll get one more wound on him, and then I don't know what I'm doing. Good. Look, I have these long delays here that I'm just not using. He'll attack at any moment. He'll attack at any moment. I like the pressure of this. There's a lot of pressure in that. It feels bad, but also feels appropriate. Alright, we're going to wait until the next attack and then try to see what's going on. Here, we're going to be a little proactive. You know? Oh, I need Dawn. The eos must be burned in silence, just as dawn begins and the wound dressed with the ashes. Any days is tricky. With a foe stalking me all night, it's gonna not be fun at all. I need Dawn? It is absolutely criminal for them to not tell you this beforehand. If that burns an entire decade and doesn't give it back, well, I got lucky right here. But if that would have burnt a decade and not come back just because of not telegraphing the requirements. Alright, so what we got here? So he is stalking me. Should have run further. Defiance. I don't want to kill him, is the thing. Killing him leads to the bad ending, or has. I don't know. Here I go. 10 defiance. 10 defiance. So you don't even need to do the entire quest. That's really weird. Like, the way the game is structured, I should be able to win right now by doing something. What is that something? I don't know. What can I put here? Attack. This is just attack. This is just attack. Anything else can go here? Renew all that. Renew. Yeah, let's renew that, because I'm not going to attack. This, absolutely nothing goes here. I guess I hit him with some more heat, just to see what happens. I bought a little time back from the Magic God. Can anything else go here? Relinquish a year? Raise cash. Give up the wound, give up cash? No. Give up any of these things? Attempt to sell? No. In this place? This is attempt to sell, right? Is there any way to use the weaknesses? Can I put these anywhere? Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what to do. If there is an item I have to pick up, I have no idea where it is. And I'm not gonna worry myself too much about it. I feel I have this expansion well in hand. There's not a whole lot to learn here. You become slow and stupid. I'm gonna put another heat on him because that'll make 3 distractions. That should do something. Fight him to a standstill? Maybe fight him with the gun? Attack him with a gun? This would be useless against my foe's protections, but I may regrettably have to shoot someone else at some point. Alright. Is this? Not yet. It's not time for that yet. Actually, it's not time for this yet either. It's time to use the sword. No. We gotta see. We're looking in a box here. That's what's going on. Alright. Oh, more heat. Good. So that was the 3rd heat, right? And it doesn't... It hasn't given me anything. Alright. He's gonna attack, and I put 3 heat on him and nothing happened. It's not making pips, it's not doing anything. So I guess I just attack him with an open, just open attack like this, and hope that's what I need. Alright, let's do it. I can't use this. We're just gonna try to finish off with an open edge technique. Let's see what happens, eh? And we'll even give up a wound. It's another stolen decade, because I happen to have Dawn. And that will save me if I happen to get hit again. But I don't see that happening, eh? Block with the sword. I wounded him, and that should stop him, right? Should literally stop him. He's dead. Big skull. Trophy of my foe, and a trace. It's almost over. That just made a completely standard victory. And this is just gonna suck me into the normal ending, right? Man, I do not know what this game wants with me from this point. Alright. That was unnecessary. That doesn't matter. The trophy is all about going to endgame, right? Yeah, this isn't what I want. This is absolutely not what I want. So this is over, I think. Yeah, nothing can be done here anymore. There has to be an entire area of this expansion I'm missing somehow, which is strange because I feel I've explored every corner of it. Something that it's, or maybe there's just nothing there. Maybe I'm expecting something to be there and it really isn't. And I'm just going so far beyond and I have no idea. If I'm ready to be I fought my foe to a standstill. He ain't moving anymore. Rest and wait. Oh, it's faster now. Rest and wait. The locals still keep a respectful distance, but they nod as I pass them. Four things. Bunch of obscurity. Interesting. Is this just building up obscurity for the obscurity ending? For the escape ending? Well, that's fairly interesting. Not really useful. Yeah, it's just mass obscurity for being able to trigger that ending if I want to. So this is once again in the bad ending, assuming that there is a good ending. I mean, I strongly believe there is. However, I also have no idea how to get there. Just zero clue. It's just going to give me all the obscurity in the world. That's not what I want. Well, crap. Is the only thing left to do to press the button? Yeah. That doesn't do anything. Relax. Okay, sure. Let's relax. There's absolutely nothing that goes on here with travel. Reconnoiter is only one location possible. Relinquish. It's all sorts of stuff. Give up a trace. That has to do the weird thing again. Yeah. Relax. Contentment. Rare, but it's here. Doesn't do anything though. Yeah. Sell, sell, sell. Does this do anything? This feels like a real key item. That guy felt like he trying to tell me something, but then was dancing around it in obscure writing speech, you know, when the author is trying to dance around telling you something. What goes here? Profane weapon, that's the cell. Lonely places between. No, I can't put a profane weapon or the lonely places, but I can put a sacred weapon, or I could put a location. Place of residence, rather. So I guess it's just over, eh? There's nothing around here to tell me. Give me any clues. Yeah? Alright, we're done here. It's time to get my bad ending. Begin my new life. This is... unless it gives me something different. I don't know. Like, I do not know how this is supposed to go. It says, I guess I need the Horned Axe's permission somehow, but I have no idea how to make that work. And only the best. The same ending. Alright, I don't know where the other one is, and I'm not going to spend another game looking at it. I am done with this. This has been a remarkably good expansion overall. It's been like playing a new game over again, which is difficult for a game like this. But ultimately, it has very little replay value once you know what's going on. You just kind of go through the motions. I will say it's faster than normal Cultist Simulator, so that's good. But the asset mechanic, the asset stealing mechanic is just awful. God, I hate that. It's such a weird mechanic to design too, because either you pay life and it doesn't do anything, or it kind of ends your game and wrecks your life. And I suppose maybe I'm overstating. I guess I have to be overstating that because of all the different ways to win, but it still feels awful that RNG can take an item from you and there's nothing you can do about it. But anyway, gonna move on to Book of Hours after this, I think. It's a disappointing ending to this series. Yeah, the game just... there's got to be something really secret somewhere that I just haven't stumbled on. And I'm not... the game isn't interesting to play it over and over and over and over again and find it. So I am out. So, see you all around. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.